MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu is retired to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Nothing for the Yankees in the first. The Tigers make their first appearances at the plate. Lots more to come on MLB Network. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Next up, Akil Baddoo. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Acuna digs in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
up the middle. Throw on to Ford takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Now the 0-1.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes quietly leading off the second. Luke Voigt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Harold Castro. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball come early?
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting in, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
So 2 out, nobody on. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Weak roll to right side. Scooped up, and Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that in. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now another 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. No one on with 1 down. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The pitch. Drilled to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Baddoo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Tigers lead this one 2-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jorge Polanco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tigers are out in front 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And now the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tigers are challenging the previous
So here's
play.
one last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. So now to the plate, Harold Castro. Castro is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game. Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Robbie Grossman. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top 2-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now here's the pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now into the box is Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First offering. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Guys, let's take a look at the defense right here. Super quick on the exchange from glove to hand right there to even give himself the chance to get this fast base runner out. He beat it out, but he couldn't have done any more defensively on that play.
And he's back in standing. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, Devo, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, Devo? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Swung on and missed.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center field.
First pitch on its
Ronald
way.
Acuna Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed, power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found its rhythm in this one. Jimmy Nelson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 41.
In now, Harold Castro. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Castro.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Number 8.
Stepping in next, Robbie Grossman flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Up next to the Tigers.
Now to bat, Jamer Candelario. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. The pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one in the left field.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, this is the left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He'll try it again from first. And that one yanked just foul. Again, he's off for second. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Running yet again for second. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Luke Voigt. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Albies picks it up on the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Gio Urshela is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
The right fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
That last at-bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. He bounced out last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Next, here is Aaron Hicks. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Even though we're late in it.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up. 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Here now is our final. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, Trevor Bauer, was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance, helping lead the Tigers to the win over the Yankees 5-0. The win was their 16th straight,